Once you selected a song that's appropriate for the classroom, what you're going to need to do is you will receive a movie file. I have a few in this folder here, and so you'll go ahead and open that movie file with QuickTime. Usually by double clicking it, it should work. If that's not opening it up in QuickTime for you, you can click on it, hold down the control button, then click on it and go where it says open with and select QuickTime Player. Once your movie is open in QuickTime, what you're going to do is go to File, Export, and then go to Audio Only. Because all we want is the audio file. You guys are going to be creating your own video. You can name this whatever you want for the moment. I'm just going to leave it with the name that it has. And then I'm going to select a folder where I'm going to put it. So on the desktop, I have this folder called 001 FCP1 folder. And in there, I'm going to save this file that I'm about to save. So once that's done, you'll end up with an audio file, much like all the other audio files that you've been working with in GarageBand. So this is the file that I just created. So now I have that as a file that I'm going to be able to bring into Final Cut Pro. If you don't already have the Final Cut Pro icon on your dock, this is what it looks like, kind of like one of those, I don't know, the take boards that they have. When you open it up, it's going to look like this. And what we want to do is we want to import that file into Final Cut. So you're going to go to File, and first you're going to go to New and Event. Event means what it is that you're going to, where you're going to keep all your files for your project. So in this event name, you're going to go ahead and call it your last name FCP1. And I wouldn't worry about the library name for now. So in that library that's already there, that's an untitled library you've created, I've created this event. And that's where all my files are going to go to when I go to import them. So again, I'm going to go to File, and now I'm going to go to New again, and then I'm going to create a project. So I'll go to Project. Now you're going to name your project. So let's name this FCP1, last name, first name. And then you want to make sure that it's in the correct event. So the event that you created earlier, last name, FCP1. So now in that folder that you created earlier, the event folder, you have your project. That project exists in your event folder. So in that same event folder, you want to go ahead and import that audio file. File, Import, Media. Now you're going to look for the media, which would be, in this case, on my desktop. I have it on my desktop, and I have this folder that I had created. I showed you earlier, 001 FCP1 folder. I'm going to open that folder up, and in there I'm going to find that file that I saved. And then I just select that file and select Import. I want to make sure that it goes to the right place. So it's going into the correct event folder that I created, and Import. All right, so in my event folder, I have now this project that I created, this project file, and then I also have this file, which is my sound. So now that we're all set up to go, in the next video, I'll start to show you what you're going to be doing with all of this.